There's no way that it just fell over.
There's no way. There's no way. Someone either sat on it, especially on this side, that's a hard push.
Yeah, I can
That's
really
a dick mood. And people know your bike too, so.
The next morning we woke up. Mariah sent us a photo that said good morning, and it was a picture of her motorcycle laying on the side. You hate to see it. You know, you hate to see anybody's bike on the ground. That sucks because you don't know what kind of damage the fall impact could have caused. And especially when you're already having problems or you fix your problems, it's just more problems.
For someone to have dropped it on that side, someone was trying to sit on it, probably drunk as shit.
Finally, everybody is just solid with their bikes. And then this happens.
Let's see. If you want, let's just check all your connections. Tighten your bolts, all your little bolts and stuff.
Like, we were gonna have such a peaceful day, and this one
Is this supposed to be
asshole
on?
just has to ruin it. I picked it up, and my handlebars are bent. It's not something I can just fix. And it's also hot, and I'm making these girls sit outside. This should not be like this. I feel like such a burden.
Why don't we do this? Why don't we move your bike to another spot and see if it's still dripping the same amount and finish these coffees and then, yeah, take off.
Yeah.
Just for all the
this say?
assholes who think they can with people's bikes.
The Moto Maidens. It's the 5 of us with this lust for life. The only way it can be quenched is on a motorcycle. Come on.
I knew something was very wrong.
Oh, Jesus. We pick one state, take off on 2 wheels, and whether it's national parks or businesses, we try and explore all that that state has to offer.
Moto Maidens in their natural habitat.
And meet the women along the way that make that state beautiful.
The Maidens are live.
I'm never one to be like, this is sisterhood, but it really is.
Your battery didn't go anywhere, so that's good.
Those ratchets. I'm gonna change that when I get home, but it was working. You don't mess with perfection. So one thing I've learned with the, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Don't fix it.
I gotta remind myself of that all the time. I'm like, no, let's just
Especially
pick
when
it
you're on a
apart.
trip, if you start messing with stuff, it just opens a can of worms.
Yeah. Wormies.
There's nothing more disrespectful than that, like knocking a motorcycle over. It's like a turtle on its back. Like, it's not good for a bike to be on its side and to touch someone else's property. Like, this is f***ed up, dude.
Try it again.
Give it a sec. All the gas has
It's
come
still-
out of
Yeah.
your line.
It's still early.
Come on, honey. I know you want to.
She wants to.
I love you.
She wants to party.
Linda Lou always wants to party.
She party. She wants to party.
Come on. That's my girl. I love you. I love you so much.
She was able to look over her bike. Luckily, there wasn't too much damage. Her bars were bent in, you know, but it's still rideable. Fortunately, that's the thing. We fall down, we pick ourselves back up.
All right, well, if y'all see anything flying anywhere or, you know, things happening, you let me know.
Definitely.
We'll do that.
We're not gonna let negative experiences, like, cancel out all these amazing ones that we've had.
My girl. I love you.
There's only 300 miles left to go to get to the end of the trip. We've had so many issues at this point that we weren't really necessarily surprised. We were kind of ready for it, but it was a big relief to know that she could still ride.
My handlebars are this way. Bent. Finally, when everything is all good to go and you're on like your last stretch, just want to enjoy it, and I have to ride like this. So it's one of those things you just gotta suck it up and ride. We had a little little delay with my bike being knocked over this morning and bent handlebars, but we're gonna let anything else slow us down at this point and making sure that we got to meet the last woman on our checklist, Elle. Elle is a tattoo artist, and she actually built a badass panhead.
I love meeting new people, especially new women who are doing badass things and also ride.
We're gonna go out on the patio and drink.
She's from the UK. She's lived in a bunch of different places, so it's kind of hard to keep track, to be honest. She just so happens to be visiting out here, so Elle and I both jumped on the chance to get to meet and for her to meet the Maidens.
You brought Thelma! Yes! Here, y'all can come sit over here.
Sorry.
Will you squeeze in? Hi.
This friggin' dog, I want to eat her. She's so cute. She goes everywhere with Elle. This was my first time getting to meet Thelma in person. And of course, I was a little bit more excited about Thelma than Elle. Sorry. Where are you actually from? I'll make sure I got this right.
I live in London.
Okay, that's what I got confused. For some reason, I think you lived in Sweden.
I lived in Switzerland.
Okay, Switzerland.
And then I was like, okay, I'm tired of living in Switzerland. I want to be with my family. I want to go back to the UK. And then
he happened.
it happened.
But
I'm
thankfully, that's how I got to meet you now.
Yeah.
You're out here.
So now I'm here for 3 months and it's been good fun. Cool. Yeah.
Okay, when did you start tattooing?
Like a whole 2011.
And you're fantastic at it.
How long have you been riding for?
I think the first bike that I got was when I moved to Switzerland.
Oh, cool.
So
What was that?
it was like a tiny Honda.
Yeah.
It was my first. It was a CB 250. It was just like not a very good bike, and I remember I had that thing for like probably 3 months, and then I sold it, and then I got a Triumph. I met a friend of mine that he had a Sportster, and his was a chopper. So that's how I got into all of that.
Okay, I knew you got a bike here.
Yes, that was the one.
Okay, that's the one you got.
Ironhead?
Yeah.
Oh, I have an Ironhead
That's what she was
too,
saying.
baby. What year?
I think 84.
Cool.
Yeah.
Have y'all seen her panhead that she built?
No, we would need to
Okay,
see
hang
it.
on, I got you.
Pictures.
Yes, I got you.
That's cool.
Oh my God. Here it is. Okay, you guys can pass it around. Let me embarrass you for a minute.
Did you powder coat that frame?
No, I painted it.
Elle's just a badass. Like, you know, she's like a whole package. She travels, she tattoos, and she rides motorcycles. Like, girl, like, can we be friends? Like, you're a bad bitch.
Yeah, that orange is funny because another funny story about my bike. Listen to this.
You love orange.
I bought this bike from the US during COVID, and it took ages to arrive because it was when like everything was taking ages. And then like when I bought it, it was like hideous. It was like it had all these like crazy like it was proper like Daytona 2001
I know
bike.
exactly what you're talking about.
Initially, I thought I was just gonna change the tins and everything, but then when it got to Switzerland, I realized I had to do a complete rebuild.
Elle was super cool. It was really cool to see the pictures of her bike that she built. Super rad. That's like the next thing I want to do. Like, I'm gonna start building a bike when I get back. So very inspiring.
Have you ever been to the trip out?
I have.
Yeah.
We're talking.
I went in 2018 and it was a blast.
Oh, you went.
Yeah.
That was really good. But the one that I prefer is the best show actually that I think in Europe is It's called
That's amazing, and we're going.
Yeah.
Because of
No,
that
we're
name.
weird Odyssey.
Okay, so we're all going, right?
Yes. Oh my God. Yes.
Moto Maidens says Europe. Boom.
Moto Maidens do
I don't think that I would have to do very much convincing to get the Maidens to fly over there and ride with Elle to any event. There's one that she brought up that the Maidens really want to go to. It's called
I know we do have to go soon, though. Thank you for coming to meet us, though. I'm stealing Thelma.
I am really excited that we're connecting with all these people. Like, this is our second state, and we're still connected to the women in Montana that we talked to, and like now we're gonna be staying in touch with the women in Florida. So very cool to be
actively creating a network of people all over the world.
We'll see you soon, though. We'll see you at Bye, honey.
Meeting Elle was awesome, and meeting Shelly too, and Betty. Meeting the badass babes on the road. Getting to do this as an opportunity is just f***ing rad.
Ready to roll, butty hole.
Florida is hot. It's not Montana. I hate the heat.
Look, I love the heat. I'm like a sun worshiper type of lady, but it's really f***ing hot riding through Florida. And you're wearing a full face helmet, you're on a hot motorcycle, hot engine, there's an oil pan that's right next to your leg. As long as you're moving, it's fine, but when you get stuck in traffic, ugh, it sucks.
I ride in the desert all the time, and it's dry heat, but riding in Florida. With humidity, it's just so hot. There's like no getting away from it. Like the air is heavy.
It's important to stay cool when you're riding in the heat because you can get heat exhaustion or sun poisoning, or it could be fatal.
It doesn't matter how many delays at this point. When it's this hot and you see a giant ice cream cone, you're stopping. This is non-negotiable. The gates of heaven just opened.
Let's go pull off the road, relax, get some ice cream, and chill out for a minute. To enjoy the journey. It's about, you know, how Miley Cyrus say it? It's about the journey. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Sorry.
Oh, my butt. It's so wet. With sweat. I kept lifting up my legs so air could shoot into my pants.
You were lifting your leg?
I was lifting up my
Booty
legs
sweat.
so air could like shoot into my pant legs.
Yeah.
It's like a mirage in the desert.
I know, we get up there and it's actually like a veterinary clinic.
I'm so excited about ice cream right now.
Yes, please.
I don't know what I want.
Waffle taco.
Hi.
Hi. Can I get watermelon and vanilla? What are you getting? It's like freeze and half ice cream.
Oh, I want a watermelon one too.
Watermelon one too?
Yeah.
Can I do the strawberry sundae?
Strawberry sundae?
Yep.
How small is it small?
For the small
Will I be satisfied? Yes, that's perfect.
May I get chocolate with coconut sprinkles? Oh my God, it feels good in there.
It really does.
Oh my God, thank you.
You gotta walk into the fridge.
Sorry. All right, sugar daddy.
Yummy.
All of my fish.
Thank you.
I'm so happy.
Oh my gosh.
The ice cream shop is exactly what I wanted, and I didn't even know.
I got a brain freeze. Oh, did you get coconut?
That was so good.
Good idea. That heat was something else.
I never eat ice cream, so I'm so excited.
I'm glad you are. Cheers.
Getting to the end of the trip, and at this point, it's all those like little memories that you get to have, and it's memories like this. And I know because I have really cute pictures of all of them eating ice cream that I get to look at and smile.
I needed this.
From here to the hotel is like 20 miles.
And then in the morning.
And then in the morning it would be 40 miles to the spring. And then from the spring, it's like 40 miles to Daytona. So
Yeah, we're gonna have a great day tomorrow.
The sun has done a number on us at this point, and we're almost done. So we're gonna check into our hotel and hopefully get some good rest. Tomorrow we're gonna check off the last thing on our list, which is hitting Blue Springs.
We were all getting beat by the sun and got really sick from heat exhaustion. And I know it's because we were all just pushing ourselves.
My body has no energy in it right now. I'm barfing that much. My body has no energy to even hold this bike up.
We want to get these miles in, and the odds are against us, so we're putting so much pressure to get things done.
I ate a little bit and it kind of helped, but it kind of made it worse all at the same
That's where I'm
time.
at. The last thing I need is barfing in my helmet.
Definitely not when we got more miles to crush.
It was a rough night. So at that point, all three of us are having a pretty bad time.
If I pull over, y'all know why.
Same. Florida, the f around and find out state.
I just feel wobbly still.
Wind in the hair, though.
I mean,
we've
gotta keep
ridden in
going.
worse conditions, you know?
With us not feeling well and with the time limits because of unpredictable issues, we had to cut out some of the original plans we had. Well, so what do you guys want to do? We're going around Orlando and then we can hit those springs. Once we get up there, we're only about 70, 80 miles from Daytona.
Yeah, at the hottest point of the day, so we may as well take our time.
Yeah.
I think we were all relieved to know that we still had plenty of time to hit the springs and get to where we needed to be.
You, Miami. Just kidding, you're great. Your drivers are terrible.
All right, I'm ready to roll.
All righty then.
I think all of us are pretty stubborn and we're all ready to buck up. There's no way that we're gonna take a break. Like, we gotta keep on trucking. We're gonna fucking push through and we're gonna get done.
We're on the way to the Blue Springs, this like clear water oasis that we cannot f***ing wait to get in because we're hot and bothered. Everybody's bikes seemed to be working okay, and we were stopped at a red light. I was right behind Zoe. I see as she takes off, her back tire sprays oil like all over Savvy and I's bikes. So I knew something was not good. You hit a main artery and you're f***ing bleeding out. And it was all over her back tire, which was really, 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 really dangerous.
Hold on. Can't hear a thing.
When you were at the light, it was just like dumping oil, and then you took off.
Oh no! Oh, so much oil! All the blood came out of my bike. Dang, poor baby. And I melted my boot.
Yeah, I know. It's all over the No, I saw that, but like.
Oh, you baby.
We make critical fails look sexy. Oh, my poor baby. I think she's dying.
Yeah, when she was at the red light,
Oh my god, dude.
it was like dumping oil and it like sprayed back as soon as you took off. And I was like, it's all over your tire. I can see it
Yeah,
showing.
that's not safe.
All over everywhere, dude.
I don't know where it's leaking from. For me, seeing that, I was kind of like, that could be ultimate defeat.
That's not your normal oil leak.
No, this is not my normal oil leak.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried.
That was a lot of oil.
We got a couple problems back here, baby.
This looks like a giant gaping hole.
Okay.
Here.
We are so close. We're only 4 miles from the Blue Spring.
I don't know what I could do for
I
that.
mean, we'd have to help this.
now.
This is the final day. We just need to get there.
Our motorcycle's fun.
I love motorcycles!